Can I get your full name?
Greg Collins.
Do you mind spelling that out for me?
GregCollins.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Can I ask why you've come out tonight?
I've just come out to try to understand where this polarization and this absolute hatred comes from different people that were used to be neighbors, friends, families, and all of a sudden now, if you don't agree with me, you're racist. There's no common grounds anymore, and our government is feeding into that division by calling one side terrorists or just unfairness.
So, do you believe that, like, this convoy and this movement in general has been properly represented in the mainstream media?
Oh gosh, no. I've got a bunch of friends that are in Ottawa that have sent me live footage from their cameras, and one in particular was with that clown that was running around with, and I do call him a clown, with the Confederate flag, which I think if you're running around there being a racist a-hole, you have no place in this society. But he was running around, and then several friends of mine had got him on footage away from the main protest with Trudeau's CBC photographer right behind him. Like, when in this country the press used to be the ones that rooted out government corruption, brought to the surface in the light the problems that were going on, and they were the watchdog for the people.
Yep.
When did that change? The absolute corruption in the mainstream media and the bias is they're painting it that it's some, like, if I personally just went off of what I saw in the mainstream media, I'd drive to Ottawa and chase the buggers out myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's not what it's about. They keep labeling them anti-vaxxers, anti-this. I don't know anybody in that convoy that doesn't agree with vaccines.
Yeah.
The polio vaccines, experimental medical procedures. I know lots of people that are against that. And then that where it comes to consent, full informed consent. When was that ever laid out to people?
Yeah. Have you seen any of the racist symbols or hate or violence that is being, used to paint this movement with?
Me personally, I have not. And if I'll be the first one to go up in the front of the line and tell that guy to out.
Absolutely.
Racism has no place in this society. Bigotry, racism, everyone's equal. I don't care what race you are, what religion you are equal to everyone. And if somebody starts to come around and spread try to taint or soil with racism and all this, I'll be the first one to chase them out. I'll beat the cops there, and I promise you that.
Outstanding. Is there anything you wanted to say to the people in Ottawa?
Stop dividing us. Just sit down and listen to both sides. That's what you're elected for. You're for the people. Listen to the people. And stop driving this wedge between people. This is eventually going to end, and life is going to have to return to normal. And how are we going to return to normal when there's such divide and such hatred between people that are neighbors? How do we mend these bridges? And that's why I come down here. I didn't come down to stir the pot. I just wanted to open some dialogue and find out some common ground that we can actually move forward from here. That's what we need. We don't need division anymore.
Outstanding. Thank you very much.
You bet. Have a great day, guys.